Hello, Pistons fans. David Mayo from MLive here from deep in the bowels of Quicken Loans Arena, where tonight the Pistons get one of their better victories of the season, 96-88 over the Eastern Conference leading Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron James held to 12 points, fewest against the Pistons in a game since the 2007 playoffs, and his fewest in a regular season game against the Pistons since his second year in the NBA. So an outstanding job of defense by the Pistons. Also an outstanding job of pick and roll action early in the game by Reggie Jackson and Andre Drummond. Their pick and roll game was as good as it's been in a very long time tonight. It caused Cleveland a lot of problems on the defensive end. It was the best that Detroit has played since they beat Golden State. They came into the game, the Pistons, along with Portland, as the only two teams to beat both Golden State and Cleveland this season, the two conference leaders in the NBA. Now the Pistons are the only team to hold a total of 3 victories over those two teams. So a big night for the Pistons after kind of a disappointing day. The trade with Houston, the 3-team deal with Houston, Philadelphia was rescinded by the Pistons, who were not happy with what they saw on Donatas Motiejunas, a physical exam. So Motiejunas goes back to Houston. The Pistons will get Joel Anthony back from Philadelphia. They'll get their first-round draft pick back. They had 10 men in uniform tonight, and that was down to 9 by the end of the night when Stanley Johnson went to the locker room with what was diagnosed as a sprained right shoulder. He'll be re-examined again on Tuesday. But as of right now, Reggie Bullock is the next man up at small forward for a team that already Johnson was going to have to play predominantly at small forward going forward for a while anyway, because the Pistons were down to only Tobias Harris at power forward with help from Marcus Morris, the starting small forward. Those two now are going to have to kind of hold down the power forward spot. Morris will get help from where he can, Bullock presumably at small forward. But the Pistons are really, really thin right now, and they need to get some healthy bodies. They were up to the task tonight against Cleveland, but the key for them, as always, will be not to be down to the task on Wednesday when they play the Philadelphia 76ers, the last place team in the East. I will see you again Wednesday from the Palace of Auburn Hills when the Pistons play the 76ers.